What's up, world? You are welcome to Next Telly. Today we are discussing Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. How common people are doing things uncommon, are doing the uncommon, something like that. Anyway, this book is nice. Is it? Anyway, sit down, relax, and let us begin. So if this is your first time, I am Nez. Welcome to Nez Telly, a YouTube channel devoted to books or to reading or to learning or to exposure and to knowledge and to whatever. And in 2020, I read 80 books. And so what that means is that we have about 80 books, videos about books that are in this channel somewhere. If you can just finish this video and watch that one, okay? So subscribe to join the team, all right? Join the family, join the community of people trying to make their lives better through books, right? And then like the video, so that more people can, so that we can expand the community. Thank you so much for coming, okay? Of course, subscribers, you guys are the G. So today's book, Becoming Supernatural. This book is one of those books that when you read, you have to pick what you like or what you don't like. That's what I felt like with this book. Now, I know some avid fans of Joe Dispenza. So I almost feel like saying this is going to cost me a slap in the mouth. How can you say that? But man, slap beats, man. I don't mind being slapped right now. This book just felt like, okay, it was a 14-hour book. So I have a confession to make. I didn't finish the book. I'm like 2 hours short, which I do plan to finish. Like tomorrow, I'm definitely going to finish if I start that book. I'm like 2 hours shy. I listened to 12 hours of the book. But the thing was that from the first 3 hours of the book, I was already thinking to myself, why did I read this book? I mean, I know why I read the book. I know I ended up listening to it, but I was like, why did I read this book? A friend of mine, we happened to be watching a video together with a friend. I sent the video to someone I know, and she was like, let us do a thing where we can sit down and read the book together. And I was like, okay, pick one. There were like 4 books or so that were listed. I thought she would pick another book, and she picked this book. And I was like, okay, is it available on Scribd? She said, yeah. Like, okay, so we've been sitting down reading this. Last Monday I've been reading this 2 hours every day till date. Today is Monday, sorry. So we're actually done. That's 7 days long. But I didn't finish. I've not done the last 2 hours. That's where my issue. So once I'm done with this video, I'm going to do the last 2 hours. But honestly, the book just felt very what they call this? They call it pseudoscience. So a lot of things I do agree with or I believe are possible. A lot of other things that he said are like, sir, I don't know. But let me just give you let me throw in a few things, the things that I learned and I would like to practice or I believe are actually true about the book. But I'll tell you like one thing I just felt like, okay, this man, calm down, be calming down. Do you understand? Okay, so you talk about the power of music. Okay, first of all, what he's trying to do, what the book is about being able to change yourself, using your frequency, using your emotions, using your energy, using your heart, let's say your heartbeat, your heart rate, thank you, to be able to change who you are, how you react to things. Meditation is also involved, great amount of meditation. Like a lot of the things in the book were like how to meditate. There's one I call walking meditation, where you actually stand and walk while you meditate. So like it teaches you to be in a state of Zen. Zen was not using the book, it's me using Zen. The state of Zen, even while you're being active and you're doing something. So they teach you how to do that, how to be able to channel the right energy, to be able to feel extreme positive energies, the likes of love or extreme positive emotions, likes of love, gratitude, peace, joy, that kind of. I'm all for that. I'm so into that. Where the issue is for me is where he starts talking about, okay, I said I was going to talk about that later, right? Okay, let me talk about the things that I learned. Things like the power of music. Most times music programs into your mind to do something, right? How do I put it? I don't know if that thing happens. It happens to me a lot. Where you hear a particular song that you haven't heard for a long time, you're like, oh, this song. So it just takes you back in time, And then he now talked about, why don't you imagine if you can program music of the future for yourself, something that when you hear it reminds you of a brighter, beautiful future that you have ahead. Does that even make any sense? Like, I feel like it's a lot of work. Like, imagine having an idea. Like, imagine if you did like a vision board situation, or you did a movie. He actually created what he called future movies that can give you an idea of what you want in the future. Then you have a music attached to it. That way, if you hear that song anytime you think of the future, and excitement fills your heart. Excitement, peace, joy fills your heart. Imagine that kind of thing. Anyway, so when you talk about supernatural people being supernatural, common people doing the uncommon things, people that are able to heal themselves through the power of a certain kind of energy or being able to control their heart. Because I mean, we know things like stress is a major issue right now in the world we live in now. More and more young people are dying from things like suicide and all that, and all those things can be taken care of if you can just learn how to manage your energy, your emotions, and your heart. Do you understand? I mean, I had a heart failure while having my daughter, so that thing is real for me. So like, it's something that I pretty want to get. I really want to take very seriously. Things like being able to manage stress, manage my emotions, so that I can't be out here wilding now. Somebody is told for this one. So all that is really good. He mentioned that. Which other one did he say that I really liked? I forgot to know. Oh God. Oh, I'm trying to remember. This other one he said I really liked, and now it's off my head. Anyway, the one that I couldn't just deal with when he talked about how it's like a parallel universe thing. They are like the possibility that there are like 4 to 5 different dimensions. So there are 4 or 5 different versions of you living right now in another era. Does that make any sense? Like, he was talking about how he had a outer body thing. Like, he felt himself. He was awake. I don't think he was asleep. He was awake, but he felt himself move to another dimension where he was in like what felt like an ancient Roman. Like, it almost feels like a time in the Bible, like people getting persecuted or being punished, like those type of old people punished. And he felt so real. He felt part of his body break. He felt blood. Those kind of things. I'm like, So I think it was that. I just thought, okay, sir, okay, but. The thing is that honestly, if it's his truth, then it's what it is. I'm not going to argue with that. But me personally, I just thought, I don't follow. It's sort of manka. But that being said, again, the idea of doing things that are uncommon is actually, like, I mean, I think what we've learned, even doctors will tell you, there are a lot of health issues that are psychosomatic. Is more what's happening in your mind. You have to learn how to control your mind better. You have to learn how to put yourself in a state where you have more peace than normal, despite everything that's happening around you. And he kept on talking about the importance of stop being so interested in what's happening outside. Be more interested in what's happening on the inside you, inside yourself, your body, your heart, your soul, your emotions, your energies. So those things, they matter a lot. And that I wasn't very crazy about with this book is that it felt a lot like he was selling markets. You know, it's kind of book that they tell you, okay, somebody attended my class, so this happened to the person after attending. So it's like, okay, so I say now I have to attend your class to achieve all this, sir. There's a whole book, a 14-hour book. I spent 14 hours of my time reading this book. You're trying to tell me that the only way I can achieve this is by attending your class. I don't plan to attend your class, sir. What am I going to do? Do you understand? So like, that was the lot. That whole, okay, so while they were in my class, this happened. While we did this was like, I mean, it's all cool and all, but I know generally I've learned to just, when I hear those type of things, I feel like, But anyway, that being said, girl, Ella Sims, because of you, I read the book I wouldn't have read normally, and for that I thank you. You've made me go out of my comfort zone. Okay, so if you know anything about becoming supernatural, sorry, this book, if you're a fan of Josie Spencer, let me hear you in the comment below. I wish I can remember. There's this other thing that is still on my head. I didn't write it down, so I can't even pick it out, but I hope I remember before this video ends. And if you haven't already, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this whole outside normal kind of life, like your heart's controlling your health, controlling who you be. And that I wanted to think was that, I mean, when he talks about people are able to heal themselves from cancer and all that, I'm like, I mean, it would be cool if people can heal themselves of COVID right now. I was like, God, so sorry, to be sweet. If people can, if the guy can say some people going through my classes were healed from COVID, that would be good. This book was written in 2017, so that's not possible. I'm just saying, how it is now. Man can only hope. So it's like someone did a certain thing, took a few medications, did a few meditations, blah blah blah, and COVID was gone. Oh God, so sorry, to be sweet. I'm not trying to throw shade, but y'all, we know what we're living inside right now. It's not funny. Anyway, I can't remember what it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, let me know in the comment below, and then please like this video so that more people can, by hitting the thumbs up, so more people can get involved. Then leave a comment below, and don't forget to do a bit of sharing, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye bye.